Y'all, we're here today doing a no-till garden, and I got Bob and
Potato.
Bob and Potato is what their nicknames are going to be today. What are your real names?
Maggie, Molly.
Maggie and Molly, and they're expert gardeners here. And I thought that we would let them share what they know about gardening with all you guys and all you kids out there. Show how fun it is to do gardening. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Gardening's really good for you, and it helps you get dirty and have actually something to do. It's fun buying plants, and this is a tomato. They're lemon voiced tomatoes.
Yep.
And
I think your sister wants to say something now.
Okay, you can talk. It's okay if you're a clean person to get your hands dirty because it's actually fun sometimes. This is kind of the secret and it's kind of embarrassing, but me and Maggie, we get mud from the ground and we have like these fake toys in our treehouse and we make mud pies.
Mud pies? That's fun.
And mommy's like, don't go in the house without washing your hands, but we don't mind getting in the dirt.
But you think it's good to get your hands dirty?
Yeah. Fruit have vitamins and they're nutritious, and you can actually eat them a lot, and actually fruit can be replaced by a meal.
Whoa. Wait, you're saying you can eat only fruit and
or
vegetables and not eat the other things? Okay.
For like a snack. These are tomatoes. They're lemon boy tomatoes, and they're really healthy for you. Yeah. These are not completely ripe, but if you're planted a tomato plant and it's the end of the year and your tomato plant is dying and there's only green tomatoes left, you can actually put them in a box and let them wait for a couple weeks and let them
ones?
Yeah, and they'll ripen.
Oh wow. So you can harvest them late and then put them with some ripe tomatoes.
What you can do is that this is how you eat. You don't have to put it in the sink and wash it when you pick it out of the garden and get all the nutrition off. Just pop it in the mouth.
Is it good?
Yeah, tomatoes are pop it in the mouth.
What's it taste like?
Tomato.
That's a good answer. Y'all gonna eat some of this now?
Yes.
Tell us what's in here.
Tell me what's growing here.
This is what kind of tomato lettuce is this? See, this is what you do. Tear off a little piece. It's good, but if you grow lettuce, and this is lettuce, this is lettuce, this is lettuce. This is lettuce.
What is this?
What's this?
And that's lettuce. That is bok choy.
Good job.
Bok choy is kind of in the Brussels sprouts and cabbage family, and it's delicious. And you can eat the leaves cooked or sautéed, like cooked spinach or something. Yeah. And sometimes you like to wash lettuce because bugs can get on it if you grow it.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not washing. Yeah, if you're brave enough to do it. I'm brave.
What's this right here?
This is chives.
What do you use chives for?
They're like onions. They can be onions, like replaced for onions, but they're not that spicy. Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I don't like spicy. And they have when in the spring they have flowers. They're really pretty, and
you guys are doing so good. Such good stuff. So what do you want to tell other kids about gardening?
It's important to
eat
a variety of different colors, so you don't just go to a restaurant and say, I don't like that.
So you got to eat all kinds of colors.
Yes.
So what do we have here?
We got rainbow. Because one time my mom, she baked a plate with oranges for orange, and then tomatoes. Then she had tomatoes for red, and then she got blueberries for blue, cucumbers for green, and then I think that peppers for green and red. Okay. And that was and orange kind of. Good food. And that was our rainbow plant. And so good foods actually, they help you grow. See, I'm just at this, but I'm an inch taller now. So, good suggestions for food is lettuce, tomatoes, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, oranges, bananas, bok choy. If you can't find bok choy, you can get like cabbage or Brussels sprouts. And carrots are good, and potatoes are good, and green beans are good for you.
Awesome. And it tastes good too.
Yeah.
Is there anything you don't like?
Is there anything you don't like?
No.
There's no vegetable you don't like.
No. Oh, I know.
What about you?
I don't like eggplant.
You don't like eggplant.
Yeah. I don't like spinach. I do like it, but it's not my favorite. Or kale. Broccoli is good too. But you should still try anything that you don't like. Yeah, broccoli is good
Oh,
too.
that's a good advice.
And if you're a kid and you want to start your own garden, you can get like a sandbox maybe. Like that sandbox
Why are
over
you
there.
laughing?
I don't
Why are you
know.
laughing?
Because I don't know.
Bob is laughing.
Why
Yeah.
why is Bob
No, I'm
laughing?
potatoes.
Okay, I'm a potato.
See, I
So,
look like a
wait,
potato.
You're potato and you're Bob.
Yeah, I'm Bob.
Okay, so why is
Potato
potato
Bob.
laughing? Why is potato laughing?
Because a kid just can't go up, hey mom, I want to make a garden. Thanks, I want to go do it. Hey, I got a sandbox. Hey, I got some lettuce. I'm
Well,
planting
I think
it.
a kid can ask mom or dad if they can make a garden,
Yeah, a mom will.
right? Like something like that big, right?
Yeah, or maybe it doesn't have to be ginormous. People who look like they have a big house and it looks glorious, it's not that glorious because you don't have to have a big garden to be happy and impress people. You can have the size that you want to. You don't have to have a big garden to impress people.
Wow, that is wise advice there.
Thank you.
Good job.
If you have like a sandbox, we have a sandbox over there. Like you can get a sandbox, and this is just a
This is
kid
like-
garden.
Yeah, okay, so you get a sandbox.
Yeah, and you can go to the store, and if your parents are willing to go to the store with you, maybe you can make a deal. Well, you buy half of the dirt, and they buy half of the dirt.
Yeah.
And then and so then you bring the dirt back and you fill it in, and you can put fertilizer in there,
Yep.
and then you can go with your mom or dad and buy like good ideas for starters. For
Like
starters, would be like
What would you? Yeah. What would you start?
seeds are harder with, so I think you would probably be better to start with halfway grown plants.
Like transplants, you mean?
When you have them, they look like this, but they're not this tall. They're about that tall.
Yeah, they're called transplants.
Yes. Good ideas would maybe be lettuce. They don't grow very tall, so you don't need to stake them up or anything. That's when you, like, after you get your first year, you can like grow tomatoes where you get to stake them up and do
Okay.
special work.
Pretend that this camera is another kid, okay?
Okay.
What would you tell them about gardening?
That it's fun, and the first time you do it might not be very fun. You'd probably need somebody who'd have some experience to do it, help you, and don't be grumpy and say, I want to do this by myself. But you should get some help.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's good advice. So number 1, it's not too hard. Number 2, get some help, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are your 2
Number
pointers?
3 is that you don't have, even if you try to do a garden, it doesn't have to be perfect. It might not work on the first try, but you can keep trying. You can't just give up on a garden the first time you try it.
Yeah.
Try it. But that's
good
the
one.
daily report from Potato Bob. Thank you for watching Potato and Bob, Potato Bob Show. Yeah.
Thank you, girls, for sharing all your wise advice. And I think all of these kids out here are going to have fun listening and watching you guys. Y'all are awesome. Okay, now we're going to do what? We're going to spread this straw over here.
And
then,
put it on the cardboard.
Yep, because we are making a garden right now. Remember, you got to keep real steady, real steady. Is it filming? Okay, yeah.
Can
All right.
Bob and Potato next episode tell everybody about more stuff in the sandbox garden?
Yes. Remember, you got to keep it really steady. Okay, all right. Y'all ready? We're going to spread all this straw right on
But you
top.
gotta cut this.
I'll get it out. But, okay, we're going to spread all this straw on top. We're going to make it like that thick, okay?
Okay.
It has to hold everything down. All right. the fun part.
Yeah. Fun part.
Very smart. Well, thank you for your help.
You're
Good job.
welcome.